A big story, or the Enforcement Directorate has sought 14-day custody of senior Congress leader DK Shivakumar a day after his arrest in a case of alleged money laundering. The Enforcement Directorate has argued that there is material evidence to prove Mr Shivakumar's guilt and that his custody is needed to unearth conspiracy. Now, Mr Shivakumar's lawyers have argued that he has joined the investigation and why they're questioning why the Enforcement Directorate needs the custody of Mr Shivakumar. What truth does the agency want? That's what the arguments going on in the court right now. Mr Shivakumar's lawyers are saying that the purpose of custodial interrogation is not getting confession. That's what Mr. Singhvi, who's arguing for Mr. Shivakumar, saying. The ED, in fact, is saying that Mr. Shivakumar did not reveal the truth. Those are the arguments that are going on in court, where the Enforcement Directorate is seeking 14-day custody of Mr. Shivakumar. Joining me right now is Maya Sharma. Maya, take us through these arguments in court and also give us the details of the protests that have happened in Karnataka, where some buses have also been burnt.
Well, yes, that's correct. What's happening in court is that the Enforcement Directorate wants the custody of DK Shivakumar for another 14 days. They want him there for 14 days so that they say they can get to the truth. They say he's not been telling the truth about the allegations, the charges against him. And they want him for another 14 days so that they can actually figure out where that cash came from. The unaccounted for cash, the IT department said, it found in the home of close associates of DK Shivakumar in Delhi and in Bengaluru. The ED case in particular, though, is built on the cash found in the Delhi properties of acquaintances of Mr. DK Shivakumar. Now, his lawyers, on the other hand, are saying that the investigation is now in its fifth day. There have been 33 hours of interrogation. And only after that, they're basically saying that arrest should be an exception. That if there is an arrest, then bail should actually be granted as a matter of course. Refusal of bail should actually be the exception. And Singhvi, that is the lawyer for DK Shivakumar, is saying that police remand has somehow become a rule now where it should actually be an exception. And he is also saying that despite the statement being recorded for over 4 days and despite joining the investigation, how can the ED say I'm not cooperating? Does it want the person whom the ED is charging to actually say, yes, I'm guilty, I did this? Well, of course, this can't really happen, is what the ED is saying. So basically that tussle going on in court. DK Shivakumar's lawyers want bail. The ED want him in custody for another 14 days. Those arguments are going on. But on the ground, there were protests outside that court in New Delhi as he was being brought in for this bail hearing. There were protests across Karnataka as well, which began last night after the announcement of the arrest, after the knowledge of the arrest became public, especially in DK Shivakumar's home district of Ramnagara. A bus was also burnt in that district in Kanapura late last night. This morning as well, there have been protests through the day as well. Organized protests with Congress leaders there, with Congress workers raising slogans. Less organized, slightly more violent protests with roads being blocked and tires being burnt in other areas. The supporters and Congress workers actually came out protesting against the arrest of DK Shivakumar. That has been going on. They've been joined by the JDS in some protests. The JDS workers, the coalition parties of the Congress, also joined in those protests. The JDS's H.D. Kumaraswamy, former Chief Minister, has also tweeted out his support of DK Shivakumar, both before and also after the arrest, indicating that the coalition in Karnataka between those two parties is still alive, despite some tension of late. Interestingly also, the BJP Chief Minister of Karnataka, B.S. Yediyurappa, saying he felt bad about it all and he would be the happiest man if DK Shivakumar comes through this. Of course, B.S. Yediyurappa is no stranger to allegations of corruption himself. Maybe that gave him that sense of empathy. And perhaps it also served to divert some of the anger away from the BJP over the arrest of DK Shivakumar. Why anger at the BJP? Well, the parties, the opposition parties, whether it's the JDS, whether it's the Congress, say that this is all political vendetta, that agencies like the ED, the IT department, the CBI are being used by the BJP at the centre specifically to target political opponents. That's what they say. They're not going into the merits of the case against DK Shivakumar, but saying that he is being targeted because he is a prominent congressperson who has often taken on the BJP.